to have Casey Twisters
On our left.
on the left, Reagan's Army on the right. Both teams matched up here in the home Dorito can and the Snake Temple. Now moving over into the Dorito 1 for both teams. Looks like they both made it. Now moving over to the Snake insert for Reagan's Army. Twister's now moving over into the Dorito 2. Reagan's Army doing the same and making it. You're gonna have fun. Oh, Reagan's Army losing their Snake insert. Reagan's Army then filling out to the Snake corner. Casey Twister's moving into the Snake 3, and then the Dorito 3.
Yeah, if the Casey Twister guy just came around and went and got in their Snake, he'd come up and shoot that Dorito 2.
Yep, and they just lost the...
Oh, and he just shot him.
Yep, and lost the Snake can, so that's going to do it for this point.
All right, next on the field, Senate versus Aggression Black. On deck, Ignition versus WYNB. And then in the hole is Aggression PB versus RTF. Casey Twisters and Reagan's Army, you'll be back on the field after that.
Senate's going to be over on the left here.
You leaving? Leaving? Oh, okay. See ya. You leaving with your mom?
No.
Where are you going? Who's picking you up?
Tori.
Oh, I don't even know who Tori is.
My brother's girlfriend.
Oh. See ya. Thank
See ya.
you.
Aggression Black going to be on the right. Oh, Aggression Black trying to run up into the center of the field, makes it. Now posting in on that Dorito can. Senate making it into the Snake insert. Aggression trying to run into the corner. Looks like he made it as well. Aggression getting checked. Called clean. Senate also in the Dorito 2. Oh, Aggression losing their Snake corner. The Aggression guy in the center is not in a great spot right here. Oh, did that clip him? Yep, looks like it did. Oh, Senate getting a penalty. It's going to leave it as a one-on-one here in the center, and doesn't matter. Aggression gets hit. Senate hitting the buzzer. See what happens here. Looks like called clean.
Next two teams on the field, Ignition and YWNB. On deck, Aggression PB versus RTF. In the hole, KC Twisters versus Reagan's Army. KC Twisters and Reagan's Army, you will swap sides.
Alright, up next here we've got Ignition YWNB. Ignition going to be on the left here. YWNB getting shot out of the can and the Dorito one. That's going to do it. That's game since there wasn't enough people to pull.
Next two teams on the field, Aggression PB versus RTF. On deck, KC Twisters versus Reagan's Army. In the hole, Senate versus Aggression Black.
RTF going to be over on the right here. Aggression PB going to be on the left. Aggression kicking out to the Dorito 1 and the Snake Temple. RTF just on the back line. RTF making it out into the Snake insert and the Dorito corner. Oh, RTF getting shot out of the Snake insert. RTF still 2 alive over on the right. Aggression PB still three alive. It looks like RTF lost their Dorito corner. Aggression taking that opportunity to start running up the field. Trying to find that last body. He moved around a little bit. Alright, the D1. Easy. Wrapping around the... looks like that's going to be it.
KC Twisters, Reagan's Army on the field. On deck, Senate versus Aggression Black. In the hole, Ignition versus YWNB.
Reagan's Army going to be on the left this time around. Casey Twister's going to be on the right. In the gold and black. Twister's kicking out to the Dorito 1 and the Snake Temple. Getting checked out at the home bunker. Reagan's Army at the Snake Temple, the home, and the D1. Now moving up into the Dorito 2 for the Twisters.
Reagan's Army is going to make a move out to the Snake corner.
Kicks
Got
out to
some
the
player there in the back center in the Dorito 1. Both teams are pretty evenly matched almost at this point. Casey Twister needs to try to fill out.
Yep. Reagan's Army moving up into the Snake Tower. Dorito for Casey Twisters getting checked out, but gets called clean. Casey Twisters lose their Snake Temple.
2-on-3.
Twisters and their Dorito 3. Looks like they got the Casey Twisters guy. Goodness, we are getting all sorts of bots today. There's 2, and I'm like, wow, it's all like this all day.
Next 2 teams on the field, Senate versus Aggression Black. On deck, Ignition versus YWNB. In the hole, Aggression PB versus RTF.
Blondie 3Y, thank you for the follow. We appreciate it. And BJ Dripley says, go Ignition. And a little flexi man. And Tax Lady says, go Twisters. Senate working up the center, getting into the 50. Also in the Snake Insert and the Dorito 2. Man, they pushed way up the field.
Wow.
Yep, 2 down. Aggression losing their 3rd body.
And Senate trading out with that 3rd body.
Thanks, Eyeball. How are you doing today? Today. Alright, up next we should have Ignition and YWNB.
Ignition versus YWNB. On deck, Aggression PB versus RTF. In the hole, KC Twisters versus Reagan's Army.
Senate winning that second point, that's going to allow them to not play their third point, right?
Right.
Ignition and YWNB both making it in the center. Ignition just in the Dorito can and the Snake Tower, or Snake Temple. YWNB just sitting in the home and the Dorito can. YWNB kicking out to the Snake Temple, but it looks like he might gotten shot. Ignition also losing their middle player. YWNB then making it into the Dorito 1. Still 3 alive for now. Getting checked in the Snake corner. Looks like he's called clean. Then moseying up in the center. Ooh, gets caught. That sucks. That's going to leave this as a 2-on-2. YWNB in the Snake corner in the D2. Ignition in the Snake insert and the Dorito 1. Both guys matching up here in the Dorito 2 now. Ignition's going to be on the left. YWNB making it into the Snake 3 now. It's going to make it really tight for Ignition. Oh,
I think I shot in the tag.
I think you might be.
Yep. Unfortunately, he didn't have to do that.
Yeah. He could have ran it down a little bit.
He could have waited. 60 seconds is a long time.
Mm-hmm. When you get to 30, that's when you really need to start.
Making your way.
Yeah, making chomps like that, but you don't want to do it at 60.
Especially when you're in a 2-on-1.
Exactly. Work with your teammate a little bit more. Ignition moving up to the Dorito 3. This might run to time if we're not too careful. And Ignition, they're just throwing pods at each other at this point. Getting that refill. And that's going to be time right there.
Time.
Oh, this guy was like, I wanted it.
Yep.
Way to go, guys. Flip back over to the Snake side.
Next up on the field, Aggression PB versus RTF.
Now, Aggression PB won this first point. RTF going to be over on the left here in the gray and blue. Aggression going out there, and they're all kind of hodgepodge. That's no problem. We know what hodgepodge is, especially my team. RTF's taking those back 3 bunkers again. Ignition or Aggression gets into that Dorito 1, the home, and then the Snake Temple. RTF then making it into the snake insert. Aggression still in the D1, the home, and the snake temple.
RTF is now making a move up into S2. They have the home and they have the snake cam.
Yep. Not really. Like, it's moving at least. Can you set it up there in the windowsill maybe?
RTF is going to lose that battle out of the snake, unfortunately. He didn't need to do that.
Yep. Aggression still. Oh, and they just lost. RTF just lost their Dorito player as well. That's going to leave this as a 1-on-3.
No, man.
Aggression won that first point.
Nope. They're going to get that last elimination.
Yep. I was going to say, if he can hold on for a minute. Yeah, had they just left their snake player alive, that might have changed things a little bit.
Changed it quite a bit.
They lost here. They have to win in 16 seconds, correct? Because they tied here.
Yep.
So WNB has to win in 16 seconds.
Hold on. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that. Something crazy. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we're talking full 75 balls right in the middle lane. We're pulling a red Russian region.
God.
I just want to say thanks for the 10.
No problem. Everything worked out okay?
Yeah.
Good.
Eric walking and stuff. He was trying to tough it out. I'm like, just put some ice on.
Yeah.
Sit down. We got
Just go. We got a little ways to go home.
Yeah, we got you. We'll help pack it. So.
Yeah. You guys had good points.
Yeah,
Yeah, bad
that
points.
was the first time the three of us, the Buccaneers, had played together. One of them, Ray's first tournament ever.
Yeah.
She started playing.
Yeah, she was good.
She started playing in February.
Yeah.
First
That's
time
good.
she's ever played. So, or
She's good.
November, I think. Maybe.
She is good.
She shot. You see the guy she shooting? Green JT shot.
Oh, she got one of those. Oh,
That was
George.
fine.
Oh.
I got it yesterday.
I didn't even notice it.
Twister's going to be on the left here, Reagan's Army on the right.
I wanted to back up then. I was going to LB.
Yeah.
And he had those. I was like, oh,
Just
the
put-
resale's never going to go away.
Yeah, just put the F16 bolt in, you'll be golden.
And the amp?
Yep. The Adrenaline F16 bolt makes it just like a TM40.
Oh, it's amp for you.
The newest Lux, it's super smooth. It's awesome.
I mean, I shot a little bit over here, but she said.
okay.
Twister's up in the center of the field.
Straight as it started breaking in more. So, what bolt?
Adrenaline F16 bolt.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, it's
Do
good.
they have blade triggers for those?
I think so.
'Cause I prefer blade.
Yeah. I think they do.
But I loosened it up last night.
Reagan's Army moving from the D1, D2, and then also the Dorito can.
Oh, yeah. Shot it. It's light.
It's almost too light in a sense, but yeah.
I mean, it's gonna see it.
See it.
We should see it 2 weeks.
Yep, 2 weeks. John just texted me, so he said you guys are coming up. So. Yep.
Did he?
Yeah, he just texted me a little bit ago.
Reagan's Army losing one out of the snake temple.
That's good.
Until they started keening on me.
Yeah.
Right at the end, they started getting two guns. I had fun.
That's good. Thank you, Justin.
Oh, that was close. Casey Twister's guy in the snake 2 now. Still a 3-on-2 here. Reagan's moving back to the home.
KC Twisters. Oh, and Reagan's Army's going to make a little retreat back to the D1.
Interesting.
So Reagan's Army lost their snake guy?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2-on-3. Sammy, safety, this is
Oh, one other player left.
the Elite 8. Yep. So, last guy I think is still in the Dorito 1 for Reagan's Army. Easy there. There it goes. Reagan's Army D player getting shot out. Sammy, so this is the Elite 8, so it'd be quarterfinals.
Yep.
And we're in the last with that one. That's the third points, right?
Yep.
So, Kansas City Twisters take that one, and then after this will be
Top 4.
top 4.
Semifinals and then finals.
Yep. So semifinals and then finals, and then that's where we're at. So Kansas City Twisters moving on to semifinals. And I believe Senate. No, Senate has to do a third point as well. Yep, you're good.
YWNB has to win this in less than 16 seconds, which is very, 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 very
Hey,
hard.
Jake.
What?
It started at 3 minutes.
Okay.
What? Yeah, it's 3 minutes. It's game time.
I thought you said they had. Oh, they had to win it in 6. Okay, I follow you. Since it would go by game time.